I think one of our strategies was verbal communication, and it's also something we're going to be working on as we all have different ideas on how to communicate, and I think it was really important for me because I struggled a little bit with question 7 and 8, and I didn't understand what numbers to use, and it was important that we all talked about how to solve our problems, and that is what we're going to continue working on for next week's group meeting.
Okay, so how we decided to proceed was with what I've coined as an open board concept. So basically we're just letting our minds like speak for themselves. So we just run up and we're throwing whatever we can at the board. Want to jump in here?
Yeah, it was cool to be able to collaborate differently than I have in other study groups. The open board concept is a great way to lay out all of our ideas, and we can all kind of see where one of us might be messing up, and we can determine the accuracy.
It helps to follow along too.
Yeah.
So, and we can name it.
All right. One of our difficulties was with the differences between the two different planets, and how we had one situation where the original temperature was like 42 degrees and one situation where it was like 650, and we kind of debated amongst ourselves a little bit as to whether or not the difference, so our D of 0 was going to be negative, because we were a little bit unclear as far as whether we were taking the absolute value of the difference between those two numbers, or like the exact difference between the temperature of the coffee minus the environment. And ultimately, I think we decided to go with the negative number rather than doing an absolute value.
So yeah, as Megan was saying, basically like way too hot on Mercury. That coffee ain't cooling down at any time. And another pit, I need to be more organized because I couldn't find my actual paper, so I had to go ahead and write it on a separate piece of paper. Peak. Peak was we solved it. No.
Yay!
The peak was Tatum. No,
Yeah.
that's